Well, speaking of signing, today is National Signing Day, the first day that a high school senior can sign a binding letter of intent to play sports at an NCAA school.
Paul Gerke obviously joining us a little bit early, so this means we now know who the new recruits are for Boise State.
Yeah, there's 21 of them, so get familiar with the names. You're going to have to teach that kid in Roland's live sheet there. Now, I'm no recruiting expert, but Ryan Harsin seemed pretty excited when he spoke about this team this afternoon. You may remember last year, he only had a few weeks to put this class together. He had a whole year and then some and was able to visit every single recruit that signed with the Broncos today. As I mentioned, there are 21 in all, 2 from here in Idaho. Offensive lineman Garrett Larson from Fruitland and Coeur d'Alene linebacker Drew Berger. The class is heavy on defensive backs. There are 7, make it 8 of them. Although Harsin said he didn't receive any big surprises today, recruiting is still incredibly stressful, especially as signing day approaches and big schools make late offers.
There's a great line from Dazed and Confused from Matthew McConaughey. I get older, they stay the same age, right? And that's recruiting. You know, and you're sitting there and my wife, I'm sitting there and she's like, what are you, and she's like, you're always on that dang phone. I'm like, I'm DMing this guy, you know, and I'm like, he's got a question here. I'm trying to, you know, kind of talk him down a little bit. And but there's a lot of, you know, this is, for them, you got to think about it. I mean, this is not buying a car. It's not buying a house. This is what the program you're going to be associated with the rest of your life.
I'll have much more on the Broncos class of 2015 coming up in just a few minutes in sports. Plus, we'll visit a few Treasure Valley schools and check in with local athletes continuing their careers at the next level.